What's up, YouTube? This is Dare Dan, and today I thought, with the new release of some Gotham Knights gameplay, I thought I would go ahead and replay the Red Hood story pack. Still go ahead and compare this one to what they showed us today. And I can tell you right now, my opinion is that this gameplay, like Arkham Knight gameplay, is, my opinion, better than what they showed for Red Hood in Gotham Knights. So, a little disappointing. But come on, guys, let's go. I can skip it, but it adds to the game. Also, I haven't played in a little while, so just forgive me if the gameplay is a little sloppy. But yeah, so today Warner Brothers Games released some Gotham Knights gameplay, and I can tell you it was decent. Cause I think the first time they focused kind of sort of on Robin and Batgirl, which is cool, but like, I wanted to see what they would do for Red Hood and for Nightwing, and I guess my honest opinion, it was kind of underwhelming. And it hurts me to say that because I'm a big fan of Nightwing and Red Hood, and not seeing something that was like a little more refreshing was a little upsetting. But hey, we're not that far out from the game releasing. I think they could go ahead and brush some stuff up. What do they need to brush up specifically? Honestly, like, the first thing that I noticed about the game that I thought was kind of like off was the pacing of the game. I think for a game like that, it should be a little faster paced. And I know a lot of people in the comments of that video were saying that, like, they think Nightwing was a little too stiff with his movements. And I can agree with that. At the same time, though, I do like how they made Nightwing. They made him a lot more acrobatic, I think, than Arkham Knight. I just like that, seeing him flip in the air and do all that stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. But they don't really have like that free flow combat like this game. This one, you could do freaking awesome combos. I've seen like videos on YouTube of other people playing this game, and there was some freaking crazy like gameplays, like super crazy.
Well, I ain't afraid to put him under either.
Yeah. And also, like, the way the style of gameplay is, it's it was like, the free flow combat doesn't seem to be existent. I'll say that right now. Not like the previous games, like this one, which I thought they did the combat like excellent. This one, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, the way they did their combat, that free flow combat, it really made the game it made the game a lot better. Because they could have done just some generic, like, fighting, whatever. But, nah, you're not gonna revive him. Fudge. Oh, they see me. Yup. Hold on. The freak am I? Yeah, I felt the gameplay could have been a lot better. Um, like I said, a little underwhelming. Cause they got a good, game going. Like good concept, good everything. Like 5 years ago, when Background DLC came out, whatever, you wouldn't have thought that we were gonna get to play as them again. And all four of the Gotham Knights too. But I just think little stuff like the combat, I thought was a little shaky. It could have been better. Um, uh, like I said, we're still a ways out. So hopefully once it gets closer to release, they'll have it a little more polished. Because I thought that was a little weird. The pre-flow combat was lacking. And then... hold on.
Sleep tight, sleazeball. Consider yourself retired.
Alright, let's get out of here real quick. Alright, so now we talked about the combat, let's talk about the traversal in the game. I think for me that was probably one of the biggest letdowns so far. Because we got Nightwing, he has a glider. And I think the high-tech stuff is awesome. I really like that when they go that direction. But what I didn't like about it was it seemed a little too unrealistic, if that makes sense. And there's nothing wrong with it being unrealistic or whatever. Oh shoot. But I just thought like Nightwing having a glider, as cool as it was, it doesn't really add to the whole like, I guess, coolness that like this game had. Because when this game came out, they don't glide, right? They have their grapple hooks, like you see Red Hood like this. Like, that's freaking cool. But I know, we just got two more guys. I gotta go. But yeah, I thought the glider kind of took me out of the little immersion
I'm gonna take him down by myself if I have to.
a little bit. And then Red Hood stuff, I thought was kind of a little ridiculous. He has some like little jump thing where he like jumps with some like mystical power thing. It looks like he's literally using like a jump pad or something. I thought that was kind of like, because I know he got revived, right? He came back to life, whatever. But I thought it was a little too in the realm of magic. And so I kind of took it out too, because he's like in the air, and mid-air he's like jumping on little pads. And I thought that was a little like, what the heck, like really? But it was still cool, something different. I just thought, maybe they could, like I said, use the grapple hooks or something a little more, not so much magical. It was giving me some like Doctor Strange vibes. And yeah, I was like, I don't know. But yeah, so that traversal stuff was kind of alright. And then I guess continuing with our little theme, dude out. Come on, get this dude out. Get this dude out. It's not letting me. I didn't want to get this guy. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, and then I guess moving on from the traversal, I thought the gear stuff was kind of like alright too, because, you know, they're gonna, I guess I was comparing the game to Anthem. How it was kind of like a looter shooter. You have to loot, get gear, all that, legendary gear, rare, epic, common, uncommon, whatever. And I think that's how this game's gonna be. It's also in a way similar to the Division. You know, I think that is cool, like on paper, and when you first get the game, it's cool, and then it just kind of like dies out after a little bit. And I really don't want that to happen with this game, because, you know, like I said, I'm a big fan of the Bat family, of all that. I would hate for this game to freaking die out, you know, similar to like the Avengers game. But I guess we'll have to see. That's the one thing about the game that I was kind of even more iffy about. Like, if you're gonna make it a looter shooter, looter game, RPG type thing, like, at least put content. And I don't think it's gonna be a live service game either, so that, you know, that might be a benefit. But I would hate for them to, you know, not put content out or whatever, and then the game dies out in like a month. So, like I said though, we're gonna have to see what happens when the game comes out. It's still ways away. But, you know, I guess I had to see more of that gameplay. And if I can get my hands on the game, you know, I'd play it. I just think they need to polish some stuff up, you know. And I guess on a little side note, their freaking suits look cool, but I don't want that to be locked behind, you know, you have to get all this epic gear in order to freaking collect the set or whatever. Which, I mean, that'd be cool, but like if it's one of those games where like you absolutely need the suit in order to get the advantage, or if it's a pay to win, a bunch of DLC suits and stuff like that, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Because like I said, like in Anthem, they did stuff like that. Like, I didn't even know how to play the game because of that. I thought it was a little annoying. But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Just thought I'd do a little brief topic, because I know that just came out today and that's going to be the talk as far as like new games. And I would hate for it to become like some of those other games. But in the meantime, enjoy some freaking Red Hood gameplay. But yeah, so far, this is the definitive Red Hood for game. Because I know if I say the definitive Red Hood, people are gonna think I mean comic wise and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, as far as gameplay goes, this is a freaking badass Red Hood. Yeah, though, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. Little longish short video, but yeah, other than that, hopefully I can give you guys some more Arkham Knight content. I want to. Will I play a story again? Probably not. But I can do a lot of these little DLCs. I don't mind doing that. Little playthroughs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know in the comments what you guys think of Gotham Knights. Because I think it's a cool game. I just know it can be better. Hopefully they make it better. And by the time it releases, you know, I will have it pre-ordered and all that. it's, we can going on with that gameplay. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. See you guys in the next video.